Hello Libra, and welcome to your monthly Gemstone and Runestone reading for the month of October 2016. So I'm going to, these are the runes. I'm going to pull out four. Okay, put them in this other bag, and let's see what gemstones want to come out. Okay, so I'll put those on the side for now and mix them all together and see where they want to fall for you guys. Okay. All right. So we got a whole cluster here. So a lot of things are going into action. So let's start off. Here's, basically I like to start off with the runes. This rune did come on the side. This rune is Thorn. And this is talking about basically, sometimes blockages, sometimes there's sometimes subconscious, sometimes it's self-inhibition, but they are blockages. The next rune you got here, so you can see them, is Fia, and this rune is talks about wealth. Basically, all money matters, for good or bad, and it's upright. So we'll see what it says here. And the next rune you got here, where's the runes here? Okay, this one here. If you can, yeah, I hate my camera. This is Sigel or Seagull. It depends on how who you're talking to. This talks about leadership, spiritual guidance, self-esteem. And here's another rune because I did pick up four. This is Gifu. This is talking about compensation, giving out and giving and receiving, give and take. That's what the themes are. So the runes tell me what the themes are. So basically we're talking about self-esteem, leadership qualities here, money matters, give and take, and some blockages. Anyway, as we come around here, what I'm seeing here is a lot of things, first of all, a lot of creativity, a lot of thoughts, a lot of things are in action. They're happening now. There's a big cluster here and in your emotional self. And, well, you got a coin here in your tangible goods. So what I am definitely seeing here is, yes, there are some blockages. There are some blockages, and there's also, we're talking about money matters here too. And there are some blockages, and they could be self-limiting, but there is a little bit of negative energy here. When I'm looking at this stone over here, this is a beautiful stone. It's highly, there's high energy on it. But what it is saying to me with this here is there could be a sense of, to watch out this month of, because there is a call here. You're taking this leadership position and people are looking at you more like, you're strong, you're leading. There's also some spiritual growth here, and your self-esteem is up. But the thing is, it is saying a little here to watch out for a little bit of too much ego, or there could be, I know this is hard to say for Libras, but like a selfish, too much ego, or thinking too much for yourself. Because you get this thirst to really move forward. So it's just saying, think about some, how it could affect other people. There's a selfish tinge there, and that's how people could be viewing you, and that could be a little bit of a blockage. And when we're looking up here, this is the love stone, and this is also saying, you're trying to, there could be some love coming in, and again, there could be some love issues. There could be and jealousy involved. What it is saying here, these could be blockages also, and negative energy coming through here This could have been an ex that came in or is coming in. But this is also saying there could be some love coming in, and also the person may have some money. So with this stone next to the money matters, it's telling me that finances for some of you should be getting better. You're actually more passionate about it here, and really moving forward, trying to implement this stuff. This is great because it is saying to take some leadership action. Here coming later is, there is the way you present yourself and the way you talk to others is going to make a big impact too. So that's just a little area here that I was saying about. Again, it's like saying, it's kind of giving you this warning about give and take, seeing other people's sides, and you're thirsty to move forward in that, but just kind of make sure it could affect people around you. So kind of, watch the ego. When you come here, we're looking at, again, it's next to the, leadership and kind of your ego here. There is definitely opportunities coming in, and it's either saying that this here is somebody's trying to, some of you could be forming or trying to collaborate or make some kind of a deal or a project that you're in. But at the same time, there could be a little bit of negative energy here, or it's taking a little bit of time. And for some, it's going to go through. For some, it may not, because it's kind of standing up on this edge. But another opportunity is going to be coming in later on, probably towards the end of the month. That's what it's telling me there. Also, when I'm looking at over here coming into here, there are things that still need to be settled. This could be in some kind of relationship or partnership issues. It could be connected to money and funds. This could be involving with domestic issues, or it could have been over children. This is coming into focus too. So there could be a possibility that there is some kind of change going on here. Some ego involved, and I'm not talking about you now. It could be someone else here. That's creating some kind of blockages, and there is it could be about child support, or second source of income, alimony. I don't know. Depends on what Libra you are in, or just some kind of dispute over some finances, like in partnerships, or it could be the job too. When we're looking at the job, some of you could have found another job or are really moving in to look for another job, and some of you may be presented with an opportunity to take a leadership role, like supervisor, manager, or an advancement here too. Because when you're going into this way, you are trying to build something. It looks like some of you are going to be becoming more, and going out of October, more and more financially, your mind will be really on finances. And this is also saying here, money is easy come, easy go. So kind of watch the money, and don't watch who lends you money. And if someone does lend you money, pay it back, or promise to pay it back, or whenever you can, or let them know, because that could be just saying that later that's going to be coming back at you. These are the specific messages that are coming in. For some of you, there is some opportunity coming. It's something that you like to do. I think it could be related to work or some kind of project, and you are trying to get maybe some other people involved here, or get ideas, or they're trying to get ideas from you. But this is like some of you are going to be thinking about it. I don't really see many of you coming forth with that during the month though. But anyway, so it's just saying that there is some blockages in this area, that possibly could be from someone. And it says, basically, to ever clear anything like that is basically stand your ground, because you got the shell here. You can come over your obstacles, and just make sure, pick and choose what you want to fight for and what you don't, because you have these leadership skills, or you're being, you're more confident this month. So pick and choose. So yes, as you're walking into November, it looks like you're going to be more, money's going to be definitely on the mind, and career more focused, or finances, and clearing off some how do I say it? Because these are kind of the blockages. It does come with some kind of hurt feelings, or a person could have been hurt. There is some jealousy involved too. So, and it could be, it's a touch and go here with some relationships too. So that's what's saying here. And so it's just saying you're going to walk out of this storm somehow. So you're going to be fine if there is a storm brewing. This could be just you really socializing a lot with people with money, talking about finances, trying to have a project go through, or try to agree on some kind of finances here. That's what's coming through too. You have dynamic energy, just you have to kind of watch the ego and know what to pick and choose, what you want, what you don't, is basically what it's saying. And like I said, walking out of November is money oriented. Anyway, I'm going to pull a card, a gemstone card, and see what shows up for you guys for the month. Okay, beautiful. You got Eye of the Storm. Hope it's showing up well. So Eye of the Storm, basically it's the safe haven gem. And this is really, the frequency is it's earthly, and it's high. It's a high earthly type of frequency that this stone carries. The timing is all the time. This is constantly, in effect. This is basically walking safely through the storm. I think I even mentioned storm here. Kind of weird. So this is just saying that maybe you're allowing like challenges and things in your life to push you off center, and that can cause stress and pressure, and you could be focusing too closely on one aspect of life to be able to it could be to the detriment of others. And I think that's what we're talking about, this kind of here, watch the ego. So focus more on the better good for the people that you really care about around too. So make sure it's all good for everyone. And this is a stone where it says to basically meditate quietly. It really rejuvenates any kind of stress. So no matter what is going on around you, just stay centered, meditate. And this is really like finding as the stone says, it's a safe haven stone. So it's like weathering the storms. You have that power. So that's the card that showed up for you there. Let me put it here. And I'm going to pull a Tarot Spiritual card too. See what other message you get. Okay. And you got the Seven of Fire. It says, defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So they kind of correlate really well with this reading. So Seven of Fire, sorry. Well, Seven of Air, there you go. So think and implement action. So Seven of Fire basically is like the Seven of Wands. So things can be a process, but stand your ground and work toward what you want to. Pick and choose your battles. So Libra, that was your reading for the month of October 2016. Please like, share, and subscribe. And the rest of the weekly readings are on Cognitive Universe. So every other monthly reading will be here and more. Anyway, bye guys. Have a wonderful month.